Good morning, guys. You're welcome to my channel. Please, for those who have not subscribed yet, just hit the subscribe button and touch on the notification bell for more videos. Today, I would like to introduce to you the products that I am referring. I am busy with a company referring products to promote healthy living around the world. And in this company, we have so many different products that will help you build your body. Guys, listen to the presentation of some of the products that we have. Thank you. Watch till the end. You will find really interesting products, and I will drop down to the comment section my website. Through that website, you can open an online account and order your product. Have a blessed day.
First of all, I want to make sure we have no medication. Life Plus products is no medication. Life Plus products are recognized as food. Yeah, they come from nature and they come from the vitamins and the minerals come from fruit and vegetable and herbs and so on. So it is absolutely natural and come from food. We don't have medications. That's why we don't give something against something. Here we don't say, oh, I've got knee problems, what can I take against my knee problem? No, I want you to understand that we've got one health. And 40 to 50,000 illnesses out there in this world. 40 to 50,000 illnesses, different illnesses. So what do we have to have? 40 or 50,000 things to take against these illnesses? No, we have to take the right fuel for our body to strengthen our body, to strengthen our immune system, that our immune system and our body is strong to be protected against these many illnesses. And that's the philosophy of the company, okay? And with these recommendations, you will fulfill that, okay? So here you've got, and now it's just all about money. What can you afford to invest into your health? I say that on purpose. Because for me, it is not that I pay out money. I invest it. I eat it up into myself in front of you. My investment is sitting in front of you. You can see it in my hair. You can see it in my skin. You can see it in my energy level. Yeah. I'm over 50 years old. Yeah. You can see it in me. So my investment is in my business, let's say, is sitting here. And I think that is so amazing. Yeah. And of course, I felt the products very, very quickly. Otherwise, I would not be here. I would not take anything I don't feel. So I started, yeah, or let's start with this Maintain and Protect Gold. It is a pack. And if you order the packs have got, let's down here, you can see the product item number 4382. That's the item number, but only for England, because I know that we've got participants from Canada. So please, your item number is different, okay? So this is now an English catalog for English people. So Maintain and Protect Gold, the same in Canada, it's also called like that, means we have got a daily Biobasics, which maintains my health. It is our premium powerhouse product, our powder, which is my cell nutrition. My cells want to eat every day the daily Biobasics because it provides my cells with all the vitamins and all the minerals, 50% of the fibers, and good probiotic bacteria. And that's what my body runs on, the fuel my body runs on. Very good part of here. Once my cells have eaten, yeah, then I want to protect my cells with the so-called proanthanols 100. Why proanthanols 100? Because there is 100 milligram of the ingredient OPC in the proanthanols 100, and it is for adult people. Okay, because an adult from, let's say, 50 to 60 kilogram body weight needs every day 200 milligram of OPC. That means we take 2 proanthanols a day, 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening, provides me with in total 200 milligrams of this super antioxidant called OPC, and the antioxidant is protecting my cells. After I have eaten and cleansed my cells, now I protect them. Very logical. Okay, the third product here is Gold. Gold is an omega-3 fatty acids. Here you can see it with fish. It comes from fish, but also very, very good and clean, yeah, with a lot of DHA and EPA fish oils in there, but you can also have it in a vegan form, then it's from algae, yeah, for people who are vegan. And why do I need that? As a basic, let's say, providing me every day, because we need the omega-3 fatty acids for our cognitive health, that means my brain health, and for our cardiac function, that means my heart health, and also for good vision. That means, why do we need that? Just look in society. A lot of elderly people suffer Alzheimer's, and young children suffer, for example, the hyperactive and the attention deficit syndrome. That has all to do with our brain. We have an immense deficiency of omega-3 fatty acids in our society, so we have to supplement them. And the good part also is that the daily and the omega-3 fatty acids contain vitamin D, because vitamin D, like DORA, is also something we really suffer high deficiencies in our society. Okay, especially in Europe, because normally the vitamin D is produced by the sun, and very often we don't see the sun. Okay, so this is something, a combination we can take all together, really super. I would recommend it to everybody to start with, and then, you know, suddenly you will feel, you will have your experiences. And in a pack, it's cheaper, and in a so-called ASAP shipment, that's a shipment form. That means I give the I authorize the company to ship the product every month to me and take the money from my bank account. Then it's also cheaper, because in a ASAP and in a pack it's cheaper, and then I don't have the shipping cost to pay. Because today I got a call of somebody who said, oh, I had to pay €9 shipping cost just because he didn't order the right thing. I'd rather put the €9, I include them here, and then I've got a nice pack of products, and you know, that really makes sense. Okay, now if the money is shorter, yeah, then there is another pack called Maintain and Protect 100. What does that mean? It's just not gold, because the Gold, you can always think it's always in the name of the product. The Gold is not included here. It's just the Maintain, which is the daily, because it's maintaining me every day. Yeah, the word maintain stands for the daily, and protect stands for the antioxidant, which protects my cells. The daily maintains myself, and the proanthanols protect my cells. So very good. And here I've got it. Below you can see the item number for England. Of course it is, I don't know the price now on my mind, I would have to look it up, but it's not about the prices today. You can look them up easily on the website. It's about what does it give to me. Again, the super spectrum of nutritional power of the daily Biobasics. And once my cells are happy, have eaten, and are also clean, then of course the proanthanols, which is the good omega-3 fatty acid. The proanthanols, which is the good cell protection. Yeah, protecting my cells against the attacks of free radicals. We need that, you know, I mean, free radicals, with the sun and with the stress we suffer, we need to protect ourselves. So it's something we should eat every single day. Now, we flip the page, another side comes up. Again, some Life Plus recommendations. Now you see Maintain and Protect 50. What does this mean? It means here you've got a pack, and it contains a daily Biobasics, my, let's say, nutritional powerhouse, and I also call it my daily toothbrush. You know why? But for my colon, you know why? Because the fibers, they brush my colon. Yeah, it's my daily cleansing, my daily soft colon cleansing I have, because I want to have a clean system. So that is also included in the daily, yeah? So I've got my daily, happy. And now I've got the pro-anthanols, but here 50 milligrams, yeah? That means half of the ingredient milligram of the OPC, so it would be an option, for example, for my children. I chose it, yeah. Then I choose the 50 milligrams of OPC. I take 2 a day, and then in total I've got 100 milligrams. But you understood, an adult from 50 to 60 kilograms needs 200 a day. Here, if with 2 I would only have 100. So this is for me the version for children. Okay. Or of course, if sometimes money is a bit tight, yeah, then you can also think about it. But yeah, so now for people who say, oh, I cannot take any powder, terrible, powder's terrible, I cannot take it, then there are 2 versions called Everyday Wellbeing and Everyday Wellbeing Gold. Now you already recognize the names. If you hear gold, it's of course always with omega-3. Let's start with this one, Everyday Wellbeing. Item number you can see below. What does it mean? Instead of a daily, you've got something called TVM Plus. And the TVM Plus is the little brother from the daily, of the daily. It has a potent combination of vitamins and minerals. It's really good. Yeah. It is full of amazing good vitamins and minerals and the phytozyme base to make sure that they reach my cells. But it hasn't got the fiber part, and it hasn't got the part of the probiotic blend. Yeah, it is a pill, and you swallow it, and you swallow 6 a day, 3 in the morning and 3 in the evening. Adult person from 50 to 60 kilogram onwards, 3 a day, 6 a day, 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening. Yeah. Children, of course, half. If my child weighs 25 kilos, how much do I give my child? 3 a day. Okay, so that is how you can always know that on the description, by the way, on the rear part of the pot, of the tin, you can read the directions. Yeah, it's always for an adult person from 50 to 60 kilo onwards. So you just half it if your children weigh less. Very easy to understand. So I've got the TVM, my cell nutrition. It is not so potent like the daily, not so strong, not so cleaning. It doesn't include my toothbrush. Yeah, but for people who cannot take powder, it is a good alternative. And then once your cells have eaten, you add on, of course, a pro-anthanols 100 milligrams for adults, okay? And then you have got the 2 buddies, the cell nutrition and the good cell protection. Very good too. For example, one of my sons who sometimes doesn't want to take the daily, then he just orders this one, yeah, or we order this TVM for him, and then he's happy with his 6 tablets a day. Or, for example, when he's traveling, he prefers not to take a big pot of daily into his suitcase, then we take this one too, called Everyday Wellbeing in a pack. It is cheaper than if you order them one by one. And now the other pack, including the Omega Gold, that's why it's called Everyday Wellbeing Gold. I've got my cell nutrition with the TVM Plus, vitamins and minerals. I've got my cell protection pro-anthanols 100 milligrams, and I've got the omega-3 fatty acids, the good fish oil I need for my brain, for my vision, and for my heart. Very good. Here you can see the item number, 3 products in 1 pack. Okay, so, and you know what? If somebody asks me now, with what should he start? Well, with one of these, with one of these. We don't have to ask anymore. We now check the money. That's what I do. I check the money. How much money have you got to invest into your unique super health? Okay, and then we talk about money, and then I choose the right pack for him. And please, everybody should start with these packs. Now, if you flip the page, you can see the description. And also on the website, you can sometimes see more different dailies. So some people ask me, oh my God, what is daily Biobasics? What is daily light? What is daily? Don't worry. What is daily veggie caps? It is described on the website and also in the catalog. So the daily is the super nutritional powerhouse. Here in the serving guides, first of all, you always see up here in the serving guides, you see how much you should take. 2 levels a day. That is the serving guide, 2 levels a day. You know, you get it a shaker with it and you get some scoops with it. So it is 2 scoops a day, the amount for a person from 50 to 60 kilos. What does it give us? Well, look, amazing. Vitamin A, D, E, C. Now, when you read thiamine, that's all the vitamin B, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, all vitamin Bs, all the vitamins and all the minerals, zinc, iodine, selenium, copper, everything in here. And now it comes to the blonde psyllium seed. That is all the fiber part, very good. And then you can see, you know, from the soil, from the land and from the sea, you can even see spirulina, chlorella. These are algae, okay, from the sea, from the ocean, but you can also see cabbage leaf and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. That's what I'm talking about. It's coming from food. It's coming from what we should eat every day if we could. Yeah, beetroot, broccoli, ginkgo, ginseng. I know people who have got 15 pots at home. They've got ginseng at home and ginkgo at home apart, and then they've got chlorella apart at home and some vitamin C at home, and then they've got magnesium at home. Everything in single different pots, yeah? And what does Life Plus do? No. They put it into one pot called Daily Biobasics, combines it in a super synergetic combination and gives it to us, yeah? Watercress, look, some people have got turmeric at home. Well, turmeric is in here. Did you know that? Some people have spirulina at home. Well, spirulina is in here. Did you know that? Some people have kelp at home. Well, here it is. You don't need extra tins, you know? That's why never you can say that daily is expensive. I mean, it is incredible. I'm sure that people who have 15 pots at home, it is more expensive than having one daily. And this daily, even with a phytozyme base and everything, goes better into your cells. Oh my God, how amazing. And then at the base, you can see Probiotic Blend. What does that mean? Well, all the good bacteria we need for our colon, you know, from yogurt, Lactobacillus acidophilus, and how they are the terrible, complicated names. You don't know, I don't know how to pronounce them. We don't know to know that, to pronounce them, but they're in here. They're in here. Wow, how much sense does this make? A lot of sense, okay? And with 2 scoops a day, you should know that you've covered your 5 a day. Do you know the 5 a day? 5 a day is something the World Health Organization says we should eat, or yeah? 5 a day means 5 times fruit and vegetable, big as a plate or your hand, in all the colors of the rainbow. You should eat. Well, they're in here. And now they say 5 times is not enough anymore. They say we should have to eat 8 or 9 times. Well, look, with 2 scoops of the daily, you've got your 5. And then on top, please eat healthily, okay? So that is what really makes the big, big difference here. And that's why it is so important to take the daily. You cover really everything. You cover your 5 a day, and you have all the colors of the rainbow, because, you know, you just saw it. There are all the green leaves like spinach and everything, but also there's beetroot, which is red, and, you know, all the colors are in there too. So now, Daily Biobasic Light, what is that? Okay, the Daily Biobasic Light is a smaller pot. You don't take 2 scoops a day, you just take 1 scoop a day. It is also full of vitamins and minerals, but you should know it has a little bit less vegetable in there and less fibers, but more probiotic bacteria. It's just a little bit different, let's say, balanced. And why? Because some people don't want so much, let's say, fibers. Their colons are like a bit weak and lazy and don't want to work so much on the fiber part. So if you have got one of these, let's say, lazy colons, well, you could also start with the Daily Light. Of course, it's cheaper. It also has 40 international points. So for somebody who also is lacking a little bit of money, but wants to start with the amazing products of Life Plus, Daily Light could be your choice because it's cheaper and you can start the business with it, okay? And then it's also in sachets, in so-called sachets. So for example, people who go to the sport, they just grab their sachet, or people who are traveling and they don't want to take the pot with them, they can very easy take a sachet with them and then open it and then put it into water or a juice and drink it, okay? Originally, Daily Light was designed for the Californian market because in California, the rules for supplements are very, very, very over strict, and that's why, you know, Dr. Dwight McKee compromised a little bit on the vegetable part and on the fiber part and designed this product for us. For us, it's the advantage to say, okay, I know the price in Germany, I think is 55 euros. It's really super priced, 40 IP. So for us, it has the advantage to say, I take that, I start my business, and then when I refinance my products, I go on the, let's say, premium powerhouse super daily and just change to the daily. And that's also an option, okay? So just for you to know, all people with real sensitive colons can then also take it. Here it is 1 scoop and so on. Now, next page, proanthanols. The proanthanols is our super cell protection. It protects my cells against oxidative stress. Oxidative stress, we all suffer. Did you know that? Because we suffer it because we are stressed. We suffer it because sun creates oxidative stress, or sports, or stress itself, or unhealthy lifestyle, and so on, okay? So the ingredients of this product, proanthanols, is called OPC. Maria, can you silence yourself? OPC. The OPC is, we don't need to note that all that, yeah, oligomeric proanthocyanidins, whatever, OPC, that is this main ingredients here. It's our super protector of our cells, and it's combined with some vitamin C in here and other things, because, you know, Dr. Dwight McKee works with synergies, and he knows if you put some vitamin C and some hesperidine and rutin and quercetin in there, then it just even works better. Very cool. So we've got that here, and it's 2 tablets a day we should take. And we've got the 100 milligrams and the 50 milligrams. And here you can just see the different containers, 50 milligrams with 60 tablets and 50 milligrams with 240 tablets. Of course, if you can see that, that will be different in price. And don't forget the symbols. Yeah, it is here for vegetarian and gluten-free. Very good. So, and you don't need to know more than that is written here on the page. Here's another proanthanols, SV. SV would meant for sensitive. You know, here you see the symbol of vegan down there. This means it is very sensitively produced, and even for vegan people, because they changed a little bit the outside layer of the tablet, and then also made it vegan. And you can see here there's also the combination with some other synergistic, let's say, ingredients here, like blueberry fruit powder, nettle leaf, pomegranate fruit, and so on. Yeah. And if you read that, that is enough to know about the products. You don't have to know more. And you know what I did when I started the business? I had the catalog beside my bed, and every night I read 1 product before I slept, only 1, because I was a mom with 3 children working my head off. I was far too tired to read 2, and I couldn't remember, but 1 I remembered, and that's what I did every night. And if you do that every evening, you will read the catalog and you will be through, and you will have much more knowledge. Okay, so if we go on now, here at the page of our omega-3 fatty acids from the fish, really, really amazingly clean, because Dr. Dwight McKee works with a machine where he checks the ingredients before taking them, so you can really be sure that this omega-3 fatty acids is not full of mercury or cadmium or other heavy metals, which normally are in our oceans and very often in other supplements of omega-3. And of course, I wanted to give my children the omega-3 fatty acids. You know, it's so important for their brain, but I would not want to give them mercury. So I always was looking for a source of omega-3 fatty acids as clean as possible to not intoxicate my children with something. And here we are. I don't know any other product that is so clean like this one of Life Plus on the market. We are really on the safe side here, that we don't intoxicate our family members with heavy metals. That is for sure. And again, an amazing good combination of these, let's say, EPAs and DHAs. Yeah, Dr. Dwight McKee knows a lot about that. And that's why, yeah, here you can read how he put, let's say, this, how do you call it, relation, the relation between EPA and DHA. And he really figured it out in a very good way. And he also included the vitamin D of Dora, as I said, because we need that also. Super, super product, two capsules a day. Yeah, because you also should know that a container always is for 1 month. So here you can see soft gel capsules per container, 60. And if you read 60, a month has got 30 days. You divide 60 through 30 and you know, okay, 2 a day. Very easy, yeah? Now, the next page, you can see our vegan ones, because not everybody wants fish. So here for our vegan people, also a very good fish oil from algae. You can see algae oil concentrate, also super good. And you also take 2 a day because the container contains 60. And here we go, 2 a day, and you are really, you have a very good product. Oh, my beloved aloe vera cups. I love them. I love them. You know, some people say, oh, I don't want supplements, or I don't need supplements. Well, aloe vera is no supplement. Aloe vera is just a super plant with a long history of, let's say, really supporting well-being. You know, aloe vera maybe for that it is really like a natural anti-inflammatory. It helps our body with inflammations, and it is so good for our digestion. Everybody who has issues with stomach and digestion, just put here, if you beside aloe vera, write down digestion, acid stomachs. If people suffer the acid in their stomachs, you know, when they have got this so-called reflux, yeah, when they lie down and the acid comes up, yeah, after eating, this is your choice. People who take these medications against the acid of the stomach, take the aloe vera cups, 2, maybe sometimes even 4 a day. Normally it's 2 a day, as you can see in the container with the 60, yeah. But sometimes if somebody really is suffering a lot of digestive issues, take for a time 4 a day. You cannot do anything better for your stomach and for your digestion, because you have to think about that the aloe vera is like a gel, and it like covers like a second skin my whole stomach and my whole digestive tube, and really helps so much, yeah. And of course, you know, it also helps my body with any kind of inflammatory process here. But if you really have somebody who suffers digestive issues, aloe vera tab would be your choice, yeah, and even double dose. Then here we've got the Biologic. It is, let's say, a snack bar. Yes, Life Plus also has snack bars, really an organic, amazingly nice in taste. I always have it at home. My children take it for a little snack to school, because, you know, they're so terrible snacks for children, full of fats and full of stupid sugar. And here, look, we have a very good bar, a very good taste. It tastes like almond and vanilla fruit bar. You know, it's like fruit. How do you say? Yeah, like I don't know, like figs and datels and everything. yeah, and together with almond and so, really very nice, yeah. Dried fruit, yeah, that was the word I was missing. Great taste. So you can buy it, add it to an order, and just give your children also to school so they have a good snack. Well, Biotic Blast, oh my God, what a good product, yeah. I mean, oh, it's already the name I love, Biotic Blast, boom, and that is really the boom, yeah. Look, this is also no nutritional supplement, yeah, in the way, like, you know, if people discuss if they need it or not. But here you write down, after every antibiotic treatment, if your children has had an antibiotic treatment because they have got inflammation of ears or inflammation of whatever, the tonsils or whatever, sometimes you cannot avoid antibiotics. But please, when they have had that, give them Biotic Blast, because the antibiotics also kills the beneficial bacteria in their colon. Did you know that? And that's why they get diarrhea, and it you know, it's very bad. It is also, let's say, not good for our immune system. Well, the Biotic Blast builds everything up. You take the Biotic Blast, it's full of all these good beneficial bacteria, lactobacillus, everything you cannot pronounce, brevis and blah blah and so on. These are the good bacteria we need in our colon, we need for our colon health. Because did you know that these bacteria make us strong? These bacteria build our immune system, and that's why we need them for a good digestion and a good immune system. So once you yourself or any family member or your children have taken antibiotics, well, please give them the Biotic Blast afterward to build up the good microbiome or microflora of your colon. And here you can read about it. It's really, really amazingly good, yeah. You can even, I even make like, I take it for 3 months, for example, yeah. Now I know exactly when I will take it. This year again, I will take it before the winter comes in autumn, yeah, when everybody says, oh, everybody, the flu and all the bad virus, ooh, yeah. So I don't decide on things and on fear. I say, okay, I buy my Biotic Blast for me and my family. We take it 3 months and we build up our immune system through these good bacteria. And by the way, everybody who is bloated and who has got digestive problems, take it and enjoy it. You know, very often people say, what can I do against my stomach? But they've got like a stomach standing out, yeah, the tummy. You know that it is not only, it's not even fat or something, it's bloated, it's air inside them. Take the Biotic Blast and help your stomach to come down, get rid of all this air inside of you, okay? So antibiotics and digestive problems and immune system, these would be the 3 words you write on this page, okay? Very good. The next product, oh, Brain Formula. Brain Formula, we've got 2 good vitamin B like Bertha, B like Billy products, which is one, the Brain Formula, and the other one is called Support Tabs, okay? 2 extra vitamin B like Billy, yeah? So here you can see in the ingredients, you can see that, because all these, look, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, folic acid, this is all from the family vitamin B, yeah? And you can see here vitamin B6 and so on and so on. And of course, some other synergistic components, because like Dr. Dwight McKee works with synergistic components, and as it is, the word says Brain Formula. Look, who needs that? Every pupil who writes their A-levels, yeah, all your children who are in A-levels and exams, buy them for them. It's so good. They can, their brain is really working very, very good if they take it, okay? So it is all for performance and concentration, yeah? And it makes me fit. I can remember things better. It reduces my fatigue, and it boosts my mental performance. It helps my psychological function. Maybe if I suffer depression, maybe I just suffer vitamin B. Did you know that? Even write down depression and mental performance, of course. Yeah, because this here really can help me coming out of the depressed states I am in. It gives me energy. Okay, so this is amazingly good for a busy lifestyle, and to really perform good and very, very healthy. Yeah, before people drink something like energy drinks, take a brain formula. You don't need bad, full of sugar energy drinks. The brain formula does its job. Kalmak, what do you write down here? Well, Kalmak, you write down, of course, calcium and magnesium. Okay, you write down bones, bone density. Yeah, the so-called osteoporosis maybe could be a reason why you, on top of the daily, of course, need again more magnesium and more calcium on top. But of course, we don't start with that. We start with our basic recommendation products. Yeah, but here there is a product which you could take on top if you really want to support your bone density, teeth, for example, if you've got teeth problems, or calcium, for example, also helps with energy levels, with muscle. For my muscles, it's important. It's good and important for my blood cells and so on. Yeah, so, and I do the same sometimes in a year. For example, when my children were growing quickly, sometimes they have like, boom, they grow some centimeters. I ordered it for them because I knew their bones are growing and they have a special necessity of calcium and magnesium for a healthy growth. And so I gave it to them. On top, I ordered it 1, 2, 3 months, and then I stopped it again. Or my mother, when she came into the menopause, women in the menopause, before they suffer osteoporosis, yeah, they can take that on top, okay? Now, another on-top product would be the circulation formula, as it already says the word. It's good for my circulation. It is, the main ingredients is the L-arginine is the main ingredients, which is an amino acid, and this amino acid helps, let's say, my blood vessels, and they relax my blood vessels so that the blood can flow better. And that is, of course, important for my circulation. Yeah, so this is good for heart, circulation and heart in the end. It is a product that Dr. Dwight McKee has produced already some time ago. He has now, let's say, another product that is more new. That would be the X cell. So you can write down heart and circulation, but write also down X cell. X cell would be the little bit, the brother of the circulation formula you should also know about. Yeah, but you can either choose this or the other one. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. Now the colon formula. The colon formula is a blend of fibers and a blend of probiotic bacteria. Again, as the name says, it is for my colon. It is part of our colon cleansing program. We've got a colon cleansing program for at least 16 days. Colon formula is part of it. And I, for example, I always have it at home. I add very often. My digestion is good, much better now. I solved my problems a lot with the Life Plus products, but sometimes if I eat heavily or anything, I always have it at home, and the night before I go to bed, I take one spoon, and then I drink a big glass of water, and then I can take it. But you can also take it during the day. It's just for your colon health. Some people just need more fibers and more probiotic bacteria. And by the way, also if we want to thicken some sauce at home, or we bake bread. We have got super recipes for bread with a colon formula, and as you can see in the symbols, it's gluten-free. So what do we have here? A super ingredient for a gluten-free bread. So if you want to know the recipes of our amazingly good tasting super breads, ask Sandra and Ulrike. They know how to bake it better than me. When I'm in their house, they always have this good bread and offer it to me. So it's something I always have at home. Okay. The Q10, coenzyme Q10. The coenzyme Q10 is a product that is, let's say, for energy. It's also an antioxidant, by the way, and it's really good for energy, because the Q10 directly goes into our cells and works in our power plant of the cell, in our power energy thing in our cell called mitochondrien. We say in German mitochondria, I think you say in English. So this Q10 goes directly into the cell, into the mitochondrion, which is the power plant of our cells, and gives us energy. So everybody who's lacking energy should really have it. That's really important. Digestive formula. Wow, super. Again, the word says it. It's good for my digestion. I also have got it at home. I put it on the table when we eat, because some of us maybe need more enzymes. Yeah, and here it is full of enzymes that help me to digest my food, and it's why it's so good. Yeah, so if you after food you're like, oh, you've got such a full stomach and everything. Well, just take the digestive formula. It helps you to digest your food. Okay, you can see the bromelain comes from the pineapple, for example, and the papain comes from the papaya. These are the enzymes of, as you can see here, fruit. Okay, so very good. I don't know the time. You have to control the time, Sandra. I have no idea, because we could continue that the next time if the time is done. Yeah?
We thought so, so maybe we can make a part 2.
Yeah, exactly. So we remember where we stopped. We stopped with our discovery. So part 2 will be this one then. Yeah, we stop for now. Very good. Thank you.